Mike Adams, we're here at the ATA 2016 in Louisville, Kentucky. We're here at the PSE trailer with Bobby Vargas in the marketing department. You guys got smoke rising out of this bow back here, the Carbon Air. Tell us about the Carbon Air.
And that bow, I haven't been this excited about a bow introduction in a long time. I mean, every year we come out with new bows, and my engineers, they continue to blow my mind with all the new products they come out with, but none like the Carbon Air like this year. I mean, this thing is just so incredible. I mean, there's no secret that carbon is not new to the market, but we've totally redone how the carbon riser is made with this particular bow. And we were the first ones to produce the carbon handle back in 1996.
Absolutely.
I think the world just may not have been ready for it then, but now we worked real hard on refining it and getting better at it, and we feel like we've just totally built the absolute ultimate hunting bow out of that carbon handle.
I shot this for the first time at our pro shop back home. I was blown away. It's a truly incredible piece of equipment.
Yes, it is.
We got one right here. Let's take a look. You can run down with it and here tell everybody what it's all about.
Well, there it is there, 3.2 pounds, and I can say 3.2 pounds all day long, but until you put it in your hands and realize how light that really is in a compound bow, that's what we need to do to really feel and see how light this bow really is. It's a true carbon technology, so it's 100% carbon shell.
Okay.
There's no other elements into the shell other than carbon, so it's true carbon technology. It's a one-piece monocoque construction, meaning that from pocket to pocket it is one solid piece. There are no pieces glued together. Every single piece of this handle is one solid piece. And we included an SRAC core technology. It's an acoustic core that's in the center of the shell, and what that does is that captures and absorbs any of the vibration of the shot before it reaches a shell, so you don't feel any of it by the time it gets to your hand. So even though it's super lightweight, 3.2 pounds, it is dead in your hand. I know we say that every year with all of our bows, and all of them do feel great, but we continue to work on getting them better and better and better, and we feel like we've really captured it with that Carbon Air. So true carbon technology, single a one-piece design. We got the bridge design for structural integrity. That with that bridge, we were able to eliminate some more weight by getting rid of the flex guard, cable guard.
Yeah, notice how short it is here.
So we got this real tiny guard there, and you can see that it's a little bit preloaded there in the static position, but when you get to full draw, it's in its fully relaxed natural state right there. So we were able to eliminate that for weight. You use the shorter guard there. We've got the new speed pockets on there, titanium components to maintain the lightweight. Just everything about it is just so new and innovative that we can't say enough about it.
Brace height 6.5?
6.5 inches, 32 inches axle to axle, 80% lead off cam. The world is going smoother and feel better, but we're the only ones that are able to introduce smooth and feel and performance. 340 feet per second with this bow,
awesome.
With the 6.5 inch brace height and 80% let off.
It's a dream.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's a dream to shoot. I mean, everything you want. And another thing that I really want to point out about it is, with the females, as much as that part of the market is growing and growing and growing, one of the biggest factors is mass weight. The bow has to be light for them to hold.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times when females are coming into it, the only bows that they're able to shoot and hold are youth model bows. They don't want to shoot youth model bows. They want to shoot what you and I are shooting.
Right.
Now, you've got the Carbon Air. You and I got one. We love it. And now here our wives and girlfriends and kids and daughters and whoever can shoot this bow comfortably because it's so lightweight and still maintain the performance.
And you mentioned smaller frame people shooting this. What is our minimum draw on this?
24.5 inches.
Awesome.
We'll go 24.5 to 30.5.
Okay.
So wide range of adjustment, half-inch increments, rotating intercam module that we've had on our bows for many years. You don't have to change out cams. You just rotate that module. You get 6 inches of draw length adjustment. We got the bottom limb stop on it, and then with this new cam, we've got the top limb stop on it as well. It's already solid full draw, even more solid with that stop on there. And also for some of the guys that are real particular with holding weight, you can manipulate your holding weight by adjusting that stop a little bit too.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's just loaded, everything about it.
And something that we were talking about amongst the team here was the fact, being carbon, when you're sitting in the tree stand, maybe this time of year in January, you don't feel the cold in the riser.
That's right.
You can sit there and hold that thing. You don't have to put it on a hook. and get busted grabbing for the bow.
Yep, that's exactly right. From us down in Arizona, we don't get to experience that too often, but yes. Yeah. And then for me coming from Arizona, going out to the Midwest or sitting somewhere where it is much colder, that is a huge factor right there. So it's all solid carbon handle. It's not going to freeze up on you or get too hot on you, either way.
The other thing I thought about with this weight reduction, this has got to be great for guys going out west spotting, stalking, where weight is a big issue. I mean, when you're cutting that weight down to 3.2 pounds.
Yeah, it is. Weight is always a factor. I mean, the guys that are hunting out west, the guys that do miles and miles like myself, when we're elk hunting, we're 10, 11, 12 miles a morning. So when we'll do that twice a day for a week, and when you leave the truck, 6 pounds isn't that heavy. But when you're on your way back,
right.
It makes a big difference. But when you're shooting this bow at 3.2 pounds, it's a dream. It's a dream. It's not even there.
Well, Bobby, what about color options?
Not only is it just incredible bow to speak of, but it's offered in all black, true carbon black, the PSE Skullworks 2 camo, and Mossy Oak Country camo.
So really, you can get it for any situation pretty much.
Any situation you want, yeah.
Well, Bobby, I appreciate it. It's truly a marvel, and I love shooting this thing. Get to your shop and shoot it. You won't be disappointed.
I can talk to you about it all day long, but get to your shop and shoot it. Put it in your hand, feel it, see how light it is. I promise you'll be blown away.
Mike Adams, Up North Journal. Stay tuned for more from ATA 2016 PSE.